Damn, Cinna, what happened, bro?
I said new guy. That's what they say in the censored version.
No, you said, yo, sweetheart, don't lie to us. I'd rather you own that up on some Riley
You
Reid.
said the N-word?
I would never let someone say that around me. She didn't say that word.
I ain't gonna lie, I woke up and seen a Bonnie clip, bro. I was so disappointed, bro. They tried to come up with a new word that they said. I said new guy.
And I was trolling even when I looked at her, but people made it so weird.
Opening up TikTok, Twitter,
GG's,
any
bro.
social media app, and you will see discourse and conversation everywhere. And whenever I see these conversations, these headlines, or whatever Twitter, TikTok clip gets put in front of me, I take it with a grain of salt. Because nowadays, people easily lie and manipulate clips in order to make a quick buck, especially on platforms like Twitter and TikTok.
Shit's so bad, bro. I wish I could show y'all my Twitter block list, bro. My block list about damn near this long, bro. Like, I block bro. We not doing this, bro.
And I don't know if that's what's happening right here, but I did want to speak on the situation because I felt it was pretty interesting, where Cinna and her friend Bonnie are catching a lot of heat for her apparently dropping the N-word just casually while singing a Drake song, and a bunch of people that are friends with Cinna calling it out, saying how weird it is and saying how it shouldn't actually happen. But I don't want to yap.
Is Cinna even black, though? 'Cause I feel like if you're not black, you're not even gonna give a fuck, bro. 'Cause I thought she was, like, white or something. Like, some sort of, like, I don't know. I didn't even think she was black.
Too much, so why don't we just start
Maybe
from
I'm
the very
wrong,
beginning with who even are any of these people and how do we get here in the first place?
But I think it's like really my mental, I'm not gonna lie. And I know it's just like one of those things that's like you can't deal. Bro, my messages are, it's like people like being like, I wish I could fight you. Like I wanna do like crazy, bro. Like
To the unaware, this right here is Cinna, a very
Why do people, like, I get mental health is real. Like, everybody got their own shit going on, but, like, bro, don't tell the internet what you got going on. When has that ever went well, bro? Niggas blitz Castanet for that shit. I don't even know why you tell anybody nothing, bro. All they need to see is the content. They don't need to see what you got going on, bro. That's just me, though.
very popular Twitch streamer who is currently doing a subathon right now, which is a 30-day marathon where you are live 24/7, consistently making content. But what Cinna probably couldn't predict was her friends slipping out, jokes not landing, all sorts of things could happen. But what Cinna probably couldn't predict was her friend slipping up and saying something that she shouldn't have, causing the internet to not only get mad at her, but also her friend.
Bro, did she say it or not? I'm trying to see if she said it, bro.
I said new guy. That's what they say in the censored version.
huh?
She says the new guy that you think in the
Man, I need to see this clip. I know she ain't say that,
censored
bro.
version.
Chad, I would know if Bonnie said it.
Now I probably have to
Hold
nuke
up,
the
I'm
audio
gonna look
because
at
this
shit.
is copyrighted music and YouTube doesn't like that, but that was Bonnie, one of Cinna's friends and another fellow streamer who was singing a part in Marvin's room where he ended up saying the N-word, and a lot of people heard her saying it while she contradicts that, saying apparently she said new guy. Even Cinna tried to make a joke out of it by pausing the song and looking at her while the chat was spamming saying, I can't believe she said that, I can't believe she slipped up on camera. Honestly, I've listened to that clip like 50,000 times before making this video to try and hear if I could hear what she actually said, and I genuinely can't. Like, it truly could be up in the air. She could have said new guy, she could not have, because the Drake song is actually way louder than anything that she
Hold up, bro. She said that word. She said that
but it
shit.
seemed like a bunch of people heard that and immediately thought that she actually did end up saying the N-word, because it
Let me hear this shit back, bro. I know she said. Hold on. She said that N-word, bro.
went and was clipped
She said
everywhere,
that
and even
shit.
amassed like 8 million views on one Twitter account.
Cinna looked disappointed after Rumi rapped forbidden Drake lyrics. Yo, like, is this a skit?
He says the new guy that
No, you said, yo, sweetheart, don't lie to us. I'd rather you own that up on some Riley Reid. He talking about. But chat,
forgot
no, y'all
about
gotta
that.
peep for real, for real. What is she doing? She said hard R. She said neither. So you telling me she know every lyric, but that's the easiest one to say. It don't matter what race you are. Tell me I'm lying. Yeah, that neither. Get the out of my face. Hey Bonnie, I'm not letting you slide on my life and soul.
She said
to be
that
honest,
shit.
I really don't this, but it is funny because you lied. I would have rather you just been honest.
Now, if you needed me to tell you that if you're not black, you should not be saying the N-word, then you got a couple things to already work out. And genuinely, if she did actually say it, I'd rather her just own up to it rather than lying. It is a problem, and it definitely is a big issue. But it's not even like Black Boy Maxwell's the only streamer to end up seeing this clip or even giving his take on the situation, basically saying the same thing, that they either don't care or they think it's weird that she was saying it or that she even lied about the situation. But it was other fellow streamers as well, all coming to the same conclusion that not only did she say it, it's kind of very odd that she is brushing it off, apparently saying that she said neither, apparently saying that she said new guy, especially when Cinna and even other people in the car looked at her crazy because,
bro, if y'all tapped in, bro, this remind me of that non-vicious shit they was talking about when he said niggas fall off like Lil Uzi. They was talking about, he said loose leaf, and then bro, that shit remind me of, bro. It's the same shit, bro. This shit funny.
They most likely heard the exact
you
same
know,
thing. One of those people ended up being Silky.
I ain't gonna lie, I woke up and seen a Bonnie clip, bro. I was so disappointed, bro. So disappointed. Just like how I was at Jason, bro. Why when they say it though, they don't ever be like, yo, my bad, I ain't gonna lie, I was just in the mood. They try to come up with a new word that they said. I said new guy. I said neither. New guy and neither. What's good, new guy? What's good, my nigga? What's good, my new guy? Like, this is sound the same.
As you can see, a lot of people thought the situation was pretty weird, but it didn't seem like anybody was actually taking it seriously. And again, a lot of people even had their speculations of if she actually said the word, but most streamers were still talking about how they felt. Even if she did say it, it's weird to lie about it. And the fact that Cinna was out here just letting it slide also made her pretty weird as well.
Is she even black, bro? My thing is, bro, is she black? Hold on, bro. My fault for the detour. Half black. Oh, when she should have said, I thought she was white, bruh. I didn't know she was black.
And have other streamers who are veteran detectives, heavy quotes around that, who were trying their hardest to go back and forth between the clips to figure out if she said it. And that was none other than XQC himself.
Chat, I can do her a favor this one time and slow it down. It's all good. I'll slow it down and we'll see what's what.
I don't want to hear this nigga talk. I'll be so honest. I don't want to hear this nigga talk. I hate this nigga voice.
To try and debunk stuff, because XQC went back and not only replayed that clip like 5-10 different times in slower modes in order to hear what she was saying, but also even went to the set clean version that she was talking about in order to figure out what was actually said, and it was nothing. But apparently in the Kid Bob's version of that song, they don't say new guy, but they say new girl. That's what he's talking about, where he says he can see a world where it's like a slight L that actually sounds like that instead of it being a hard ER. But those are just other streamers who weren't even there. There were also commenters who were saying this, trying to debunk stuff. Everybody that wasn't there was speaking a lot, and Cinna, the actual streamer in the situation that's getting a lot of hate, didn't end up saying anything until recently.
Don't need to fucking say this, okay? So I'm gonna say this for my Twitter community, because I'm gonna be honest.
My fault, bro. But niggas be responding too much. I'm Playboy Cardi and shit. I'm not responding to shit, bro. Niggas be doing too, bro. Why are you responding, bro? That's your issue, bro. Y'all be making this shit worse. If you don't respond, this shit gonna go away, bro. That's how you seen Cardi mastered that shit. Nigga got every allegation in the book. Ain't shit stuck because he don't respond.
I'm looking at some of y'all so sideways. I just don't like y'all, to be honest, some of y'all. I would never let someone say that around me. She didn't say that word. She didn't say it. Silky even knows now she didn't say the word. I would never allow that. That would never happen. I feel like you should trust me enough to know that would never happen, and I would never let that slide. And I was trolling even when I looked at her, but people made it so weird. But I expect that from like the other communities. I don't expect that from my Twitter community. You know what I mean? I don't expect that from my Twitter community at all. So I'm a little disappointed in some of my Twitter community, but it's fine. But you know, like if you don't believe it, you don't believe it. If you do, you do. I can't really care beyond that. I'm gonna be honest, because
where they at, bro?
You don't believe it. If you do, you do. I can't really care.
See, you gotta, as she know, bro, you gotta be Playboy Cardi and shit, bro. If you don't Playboy Cardi shit, it's not, bro. You gotta be Playboy Cardi and shit in 2026, bro.
Beyond that,
I don't know why
be honest,
because
I was in the fucking room. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But that's all I gotta say on it. Beyond that, it doesn't really matter. She already talked to me anyway. It doesn't matter. I just don't like that because I keep seeing it on Twitter. And Silky's literally like messaged me and he's like, "Say on God, I got baited and it's edited." I said, "Yes, you literally got baited. It's edited." And he was like, "Oh." And then he was like that's literally all you can't say. It's like, "Oh yeah."
You playing this bad, bro. She said that N-word. Go back, bro. She said that word. Yeah, I mean, it sound. I think they said it. I don't know though. I can't really tell actually. I think they said it though.
Cause like what?
Mini dramas like this are very interesting to me because when I cover them, the end result is normally the exact same. Even the streamers that were defending or talking about the situation, who were hearing it or even seeing the crazy things people were commenting, end up coming to the same conclusion, being that clippers and all of these TikTok accounts edit the clip in a very negative way, create very false captions, and all in all are basically getting baited into thinking something that they can create a big issue that really isn't there. At the end of the day, when I rewatched that clip and even watched SQC's explanation, it does seem like she didn't actually say anything, but if you watch it from that clip that everybody is sharing around, you would be surprised at how split people's minds actually are. But I would rather take the word from someone who was actually there in the room and can hear it way better than anybody else possibly could on.
I wouldn't say that because I feel like if I was in the room, if someone was in the room, they just easily just say they wouldn't do it to cop out, bro. I wouldn't. Cause if it was somebody they ain't know, then sure. But since everybody know each other, I don't believe that. But shit, hey, it's each his own. I can't 1,000% they said it. I'm 70% sure they did. But at the end of the day, I don't even watch them, so it doesn't really you mean. But no.
Fine. At the end of the day, though, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do that would be the comment section.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I mean, shit, they probably said they didn't, bro. At the end of the day, Cinna ain't said so. Yeah, she probably should have said something, but at the same time, we never know. We wasn't in the room, so who knows what they said, bro. Shit, I'm out this John though.